Next question. Ooh. What if there is a transgender madly in love with you? I know there is. Are you willing to love her back? Now, are you speaking for yourself here? Are you speaking for yourself? My heart is only able to take love in a friendship form, so I would love you as a friend, but anything beyond that, sadly, no. I have my wife, and one day I'll have children, so my love will be for those. You don't seem as active as you were before. Is the new job getting in the way? It is a little bit, I won't lie. I had my new job, when did I start? A couple of months ago, wasn't it? So, early March, I started. But honestly, I've sort of lacked a bit on the YouTube side since Christmas, I guess. Probably because of Christmas. It was a nice break for me. I recharged my batteries. You know, I've got my own personal work as well and my personal projects. And also, actually, the main reason, I've just remembered, the main reason is because I want to try and create a better setup for doing these videos, because at the moment, I do a reaction to this camera, I then take the SD card out, whack it in the computer, offload the footage, I have to download the original video that I reacted to, I have to edit it, I have to sync it, I have to export it, and basically, just in case you've not seen the vlog, I mean, not many people, I respect, hasn't seen it, but if I do one reaction video, on average, it takes me from the moment I record to the moment it's on YouTube, ready for you guys to watch, it's about a 40-minute process. So when you think about, doing 6 reaction videos in one session, that's suddenly like hours and hours of time. And there's a way that I can do it by literally plugging my camera into my laptop. It's basically like a live process, so I can literally record straight into my computer with the video I'm reacting to in the corner, in one single motion, and directly upload it to YouTube whilst it's all going on. So I could basically cut it from like a 40-minute process down to like 10 or 15 minutes. But the problem was, I didn't have the laptop, so I was waiting to buy a laptop so I could do this process, and that's why it's taking a long time, because I've been waiting for this process to basically create more reaction videos basically, and I just haven't had the money to buy a laptop. So that's the general reason why I haven't been as active, I think. Do you cook? Have you ever had an intimate proposal from a fan or from someone? I do cook. I actually really enjoy cooking. Maybe one day I'll show you some of the meals that I make, but from like, I'm sure there's an actual word, like a name for the meal, but it's just the way that I do it. So I don't know if it has a name, but like there's like a steak meal that I like to make. There's like the mashed potato and gravy with like, mint sauce and lamb. Oh my god, that's amazing. What else? Honestly, maybe if you guys are interested, I'll get around to do some cooking vlogs and just show you what I kind of make. Let me know. But have I ever had an intimate proposal from a fan? I have actually. I've had quite a few proposals. I've had people asking me to send pictures, videos. People want to add me on Skype and on Facebook and stuff. Yeah. I mean, it's nice, it's flattering, but it's never gonna happen. Can you greet me? It's my birthday. Wow, that was a week ago, so this is very late at the table, but happy birthday, Marvin. Happy belated birthday, Marvin. Do you have kids? When do you plan to have one? I don't have any children, but I would like to have one within the next couple of years, I guess. Next question, what do you hope to achieve by next year? P.S. I love your videos. I would like to, well, by the end of this year, I would like to get to 100,000 subscribers. That's kind of my aim. Beyond that, I would love to come back to the Philippines again for a 3rd time. I'd love to come to the Wish Awards. I would love to come to Morissette's next concert beyond the one in May. In terms of my personal accomplishments, I'd like to actually build an office, because this room will eventually be transformed into a nursery, so I will need to build an office, so I want to get that done, which will be, by the way, I think it's going to be amazing. The design I've got for it is going to be really cool. Doing my YouTube vlogs in there is going to be amazing. I can't wait for you to see it. But that's still a work in progress. I would like to, what I hope to achieve by next year, I'd like to be on the way to being a father. I think my wife being pregnant would be quite nice by this time next year, but we'll see how that goes. My career going well. I think having the money to enjoy life and save for, you know, a rainy day would be nice as well. So yeah, I guess there's sort of things that I want to achieve by next year. Doing reactions, I'm sure you have received nasty, offensive comments a lot of the times. Just me recently, I tried to give at least a comment to the videos I watch on YouTube to show my appreciation to the channel owner. I always give good comments. If I don't have anything good to say, I just keep my mouth shut. However, there are a lot of individuals out there who would like to make your life miserable, even if they don't know you at all. Some would reply to others' comments offensively and pointless. I just mute them and hide them in notifications. I could just imagine how you feel for those kind of people, knowing that you receive such a lot of such negative comments. Rather than paying attention, I just try and avoid them. I guess my question is, how do you deal with it so as to not affect your day? Honestly, I don't think I get that many negative comments given how many comments I get. But when I do, what happened when I used to start getting negative comments, like way back when I started doing the YouTubing, I would be like, well, freedom of speech, everyone's got an opinion, I'll let it slide. But then I'm getting to the point now where if I get a negative comment, if it's just a negative comment, I'll just delete it. Simple as. I can't bother with it. Because you know, I want my channel to be like a happy place. I don't want people, you know, shouting negative things at me or anybody else, even if it's to do with the artist I'm reacting to. There's no place for that. You know, if you don't like it, don't leave a comment, don't even watch it, just leave, you know. So I will delete them now. If I get a negative comment when it's actually inaccurate what they're saying about me, about my situation, about something I've done or anything, then I will respond and I'll be like, hey, you know, fair enough, you've got an opinion, but it's wrong and here's the reasons why. And sometimes that can lead to a little debate, and depending on how the debate goes, I'll either leave the comments there because it's just part and parcel of the job, or if it's getting to the point where I'm like, okay, you're just getting on my nerves now, then I'll just delete the whole thread. Simple as. But as to how does it not affect my day, it does affect me, and you know, part of the reason why I go quiet on YouTube sometimes is to give myself a bit of a break from it, because sometimes it can be, you know, you could have 1,000 comments in one video and just one can just make you feel like deleting the whole thing. Maybe I need to adjust a little more, maybe I need to grow thicker skin, but at the end of the day, you know, everyone's got an opinion. It does bother me a little bit if the negativity comes through, as you quite rightly said, you know, if there's nothing good to say, don't say it. For me, the one thing I try and remember is I've got the control on this. If I want to delete them, if I want to block them, you know, whatever, I can. So that's, I kind of rest with that thought in my mind that, you know, if I want to, I can just get rid of them.